Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Morning stream. Morning stream. How's everything sound? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Haven't charted in a while, man. We've been taking some breaks. We've been locked and loaded. Haven't been doing a whole lot. Just trying not to get distracted here. You know, we gotta make it this bull run, guys. We gotta make it this bull run. Good afternoon from UK, bro. You're early from the States. Yes, we actually have a snowstorm where I'm at right now, and I didn't feel like going into work. So I'm home looking at the charts all day. I'm home looking at the charts. All right, so we got the 1 2 1 2 from Chef. Let's get rocking and rolling, man. Did you guys see that BTC video I put out yesterday? Your morning tech investor, mornings get in for real. That BTC video I put out yesterday, I found this on Twitter actually. Forgot his name. It was the 4-year cycle theory based on Novembers, and it was actually pretty insane when we kind of dissected it a little bit. So we have our sin waves right here, which are equivalent waves in time, and we have the median of that line right here, and every significant event that's happened throughout Bitcoin has been in November. It's kind of crazy. We can kind of dissect that a little bit before we jump into some altcoins and stuff, because I thought it was pretty interesting. But this does say that the top would be November of 2025. Now, I've been going off the theory that the top's going to be earlier this year, and the people off the halving that are waiting for the halving are going to get wrecked. But this kind of backs that up. For example, here, if we go to the top of the sin wave right here in November 2012, that was the start of the first, pretty much the very first bull run right there. And let's see, we can draw a little circle right there. Actually, we can draw some vertical lines. Let's do some vertical lines. If we go to November of 12, you can see this vertical line right here. As soon as we crossed that, which was the top of the sin wave, we blasted straight up for the bull run. And then if you go to the halfway point of that sin wave retracement, and you converge right here, right? And guess what that date is? That's November 2023. November 2023 is pretty much called the top of that first bull run right there. You know, maybe a month off a little bit, but the top of the bull run happened around that November of 2013. And then surprisingly enough, if you hit the next November, right down here at the bottom of the sin wave, that really wasn't the bottom, but it was pretty dang close to the bottom right there as well on that sin wave before we started moving back up. And then obviously you have your halvings and stuff. Only 1 to 3 inches of snow by me. Yeah, we're getting hammered right now. It's like pure whiteout, and it keeps switching from snow to ice, or snow to rain. Yeah, I went out this morning. I was starting to drive into work, and it was just like, oh boy. And then you can see right here another November date, November 2015. Once we crossed back over that sin wave, that was the bear market bottom, and we started rallying to the upside, correct? And then, funny enough, November of 2016 is when we started our parabolic phase of the 2017, 16 to 18 bull run. And just like clockwork, when we crossed back below that sin line, the halfway point, that was right near the top of that 2017 bull run. And if we continue the November theory, November right here called the bottom of Bitcoin in 2018, right? November 2018 called the bottom right here of the sin wave. And then obviously this sin wave crossover right here wasn't that accurate because we had the COVID crash. If the COVID crash didn't happen, we have that black swan event that would have moved up dramatically. But we're still gonna put that in there for the Novembers. So November right here, that one was the one variant that hasn't followed the technical analysis yet. And then you see the top of the sin wave right here in November 2020. As soon as we crossed over the top of that sin wave, that's where the parabolic rally started for our last bull run, correct? We crossed that sin wave right there. And then funny enough, when you cross the bottom, the midpoint of that sin wave, that called the top, the highest high that Bitcoin's ever have. So throughout the entire Bitcoin history, every time we've crossed the median line of the sin wave on the down retracement, that has been the top for Bitcoin. It has not been inaccurate yet. So that's a pretty cool theory, the November halving theory. And you can see the November most current one, November 2022 was our bear market bottom. Yo, what's up? What's up? New people in the chat, man. I wish I could stream early more often. Maybe once we get rich off crypto. But yeah, same thing, November right here in the sin wave. called the bottom. So hypothetically speaking, we should start going parabolic, like absolutely parabolic. It would be, what would it be? It'd be November 2024 if it was based off this November theory that we've been going off of. You can see we already started our pump into the halving right here on November of 2023. So if we go off this theory that every November there's a significant move for Bitcoin and it's cyclical, then hypothetically speaking, then top should be November of 2025, correct? Because that's when the sin wave breaks below the 50 point, the halfway point on the downwards retracement. So I don't know, man. It's been accurate every single time outside of the deviation right here of the black swan. So we rally, you know, slowly move up into November 2024. We hit the top of the sin wave, and then we start going parabolic, you know, until we get to November 2025. But it's kind of crazy that you see significant price action or significant support resistance area around every single November here. It's pretty crazy, honestly. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. I did do a video on it yesterday. I think we kind of went more in depth on the live stream though, but I thought that was pretty neat. So I'm actually going to keep this drawn here for Bitcoin and see. I'm going to see how it plays out, man. I mean, some people think we're going to be putting in an all-time high this year. Some people are waiting for the halving. We'll see how this chart plays out. I have charts for, you know, possibility. You can have a chart on anything to fit any narrative, technically speaking. If you wanted to say, hey, the top's in, you know, the top is in 2 months, I guarantee you can find some sort of chart that will say that. That's the thing about charts. You can kind of make it fit any narrative that you want. On top of that, we can go through the Bitcoin checklist too. Right now we have the Bitcoin dominance looking like we're on the weekly time frame right now. Yeah, but the Bitcoin dominance looking like we're seeing a quadruple top here. We want the Bitcoin dominance to go up. We want the Bitcoin dominance to go up to around 57% before we start crashing. So Bitcoin dominance is at 53, almost 54 right now. Indicators are looking pretty good for a run up. I mean, we're about ready to flip bullish here on the MACD. On the weekly with the RSI starting to tail back up. The RSI actually, I think the RSI did break the downtrend on the weekly. Yeah, see, so we did break the downtrend on the RSI since October 2023. So there's a chance that the Bitcoin dominance could be heading back up to that 382 area right here, which was a pretty heavy resistance area for Bitcoin dominance in the past. You can see back in 2018, that was a pretty heavy resistance area for the Bitcoin dominance right here. And then once we broke it was a pretty heavy support area back in 2019. It was a pretty heavy support area back in 2020. So Bitcoin dominance, man, has a good chance at running up to that 57% area, which would be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Obviously, it wouldn't be crazy bullish for altcoins because altcoins are bullish when the BTC dominance retraces. But the higher the Bitcoin dominance goes, the larger the retracement, which means the larger the alt season. So the Bitcoin dominance is hopefully breaking out above the 0.5 and heading back up to that 382. I mean, indicators are flipping bullish right here. Last time the indicators were this low, we had the run up from the 618 to the 0.5. Yo, what's up, Rising Sun? We got Kalish in here, Unique all the way, Detroit Dan, Tech Vester, Skidan for real. We got Chef Natron, Grizz Oso. We got the whole group in here this morning. Good morning, everybody. I'll take a drink of tea to that. How's everybody doing? We got a snow day here. We got a snow day. But yeah, Bitcoin dominance not looking bad, man. I would actually prefer the Bitcoin dominance run up to 57. I actually prefer the Bitcoin dominance run up to 57. Yeah, our altcoins would probably just continue moving sideways. I don't think we'd see heavy capitulations. But yeah, that would be beneficial for altcoins in the long run. Then you look at the total two. Total two actually broke above the 786, man. We are gearing up for this total two. Like we went over the total two quite a bit lately, or not lately, but prior. But for the people who haven't seen it before, what this is the crypto total market cap excluding BTC. So if you get rid of BTC, this is the market cap of pretty much all the altcoins. This even includes Ethereum here. So we've really only had one absolutely parabolic altcoin season, and that was this run right here from 2015 up to 2018. And we're gearing up for something like this, I believe, and I'm going to tell you guys why. So when altcoins first came out, obviously the market cap wasn't crazy high. Back in 2014, there weren't that many altcoins. We only had $54 million market cap for all the altcoins back in 2014. Isn't that crazy? But something I want to point out here is we had the initial run up and we topped out at around $163 million market cap for altcoins. And then we kind of came back down and had a double bottom right here, right? Before we started the absolutely parabolic phase of the alt season. So something I want to point out is if we draw a horizontal support here and a horizontal resistance right here, this is the range before we saw the absolute breakout here on the massive altcoin season run, correct? So what did we see here? We saw a quick run up. We topped out at around 162 million. We came back down to around 36, had a double bottom here before we started absolutely running. Well, crazy part is, look at what's happening right now. Look at what's happening right now. So we have a very similar situation happening right now on a much larger scale. What we can currently see here is we have our run up, our double bottom, and then the breakout back test. Similar to this, we had the run up, double bottom, we had a breakout, we had a small drop back down, which is this right here on the larger scale. Yeah, 1 sec. Am I still live? 1 2 1 2. Am I still live? I don't know if I crashed or not. Let me know if I'm still live. But what we're gonna be looking for here on the crypto 2 total 2 is a very similar situation to what happened back here in January 2017. Yeah, I'm live, right? I need a 1 2 1 2 from everybody. Okay, so Grizz says I'm good. Okay, cool. So we are live. So what we're kind of looking for the total 2 is this back test and absolutely parabolic rally to the upside. So that's currently what I'm looking for right here. Is the back test and then this absolutely parabolic run up phase. And similar, that would actually bring us up, I would say, if we actually went from the top to the bottom, I'd be looking for a move up to around 25 trillion for the altcoins. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but with all the money flowing in and all the people starting to get into crypto, that 1.618 is the golden ratio. Now, obviously, it's not going to be as dramatic or as large of a run as it was back here, but still, the run's going to be absolutely huge for these altcoins, according to this chart. The crazy part is you might not feel it as much because there's millions and millions and millions of altcoins out right now. So the market is way more diluted than it was back here. Here, there's only like 1,000 altcoins, right? So all that money was concentrated in such a small pool of altcoins. Now, I mean, there's millions of altcoins now. There's thousands coming out every single day. So that money is more widespread. So yeah, more market cap is going to be coming into the, altcoins, but it's going to be more diversified now. So the pumps might not be as dramatic as it was back here, but there's going to be more total market cap, if that makes sense. So that's what we're kind of looking at for the total 2. And then we have our USDT dominance right here, man. This thing's insane. Then we have the DXY. We'll actually look at the DXY. The DXY has been in this channel forever, man. The DXY is putting in higher or lower lows, which is crazy because DXY falls. That's extremely bullish for Bitcoin, right? That's extremely bullish for Bitcoin if the DXY falls. And what we're currently experiencing here is we're putting in higher low, but lower highs. And if the DXY starts capitulating here, that's when we're going to start running. But unfortunately, on the weekly time frame, we did just flip bullish on the DXY with the RSI starting to tail back up as well. So hopefully this downtrend resistance area holds and we get rejected off the 618. So we're currently at the 618 right now. And the 618 is a pretty powerful resistance area, guys. If you don't know Fibonacci, the 618 is pretty much the main fib you want to focus on here. When you're above it, you're bullish. When you're below it, you're bearish. And this acts as a pretty heavy resistance area. So hopefully this is forming some sort of head and shoulders pattern and we just capitulate down here for the DXY. That'd be extremely bullish for crypto in general. The DXY started falling. So this is so the DXY is smashing into the 618 right now. The weekly time frame indicators are looking bullish. The monthly time frame is, the monthly time frame is not looking bad either. So hopefully that 618 just smushes the DXY and we just fall. Hopefully. I mean, the day time frame is extremely bearish. We got a sell signal in DXY, RSI topped out, and the MACD is about ready to flip bearish on the day chart. So hopefully that's the case here. Hopefully that's the case. Yeah, Vision thinks top is later this year. Yeah, I watch Vision. He does think the top's later this year, and it very well could be. I mean, he has a good point about he has a good point about the on-chain data. All on-chain data for Bitcoin does show that the top for BTC was back here in April 2021. And if that's the case and the market is respecting that as the top instead of the all-time high here, then yeah, that would mean the market has shifted to the left and the new all-time high will be this year. But if you just go off the November theory that we have right here and the sin waves, then we're just right on cue. We're right on cue with the sin wave November theory. But yeah, I'm prepared for either way. Either way, I'm prepared. I know all on-chain data says this is the top right here, which does deviate from this entire theory and pushes the whole market back a little bit, which would mean the halving doesn't have that much of a significance comparative to the rest of the cycle. So that's what we're looking for right here. Yeah, but yeah, I watched Vision and his theory is pretty solid, man. He's backed it up with some pretty good TA as well. DXY is falling as we speak. Yep, DXY on the day chart's extremely bearish. We got a sell signal on the day chart right here, the red sell signal. The RSI starting to deviate down. What we want to see on this RSI is us capitulate below this uptrend that we've been in since December of 2023. If we broke below that, man, then we could start an absolute free fall, which would be awesome. Who knows? Maybe this is a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, and we're just going to go back down to 0 to 30. How crazy would that be? We just fall off the table and go to the bottom of this channel here on the DXY. Crypto would absolutely rip if that happened. Absolutely ripped. I mean, the MACD too. The MACD is about ready to flip over bearish. The MACD is about ready to flip over bearish. DXY down, oil up usually. So let's long oil. Can you long oil on BTCC? Yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Hang on, let me see if I have to check something real quick. So, does anyone here know anything about farming liquidity pools? That's something I've been looking into recently, is farming liquidity pools. I'm going to show you guys a website too. I haven't done it yet. I've been thinking about doing it. Here we go. It's called, I believe it's called Turbo Finance. Yeah, right here. So this is on Sui Network right here. I've been talking to some friends from the Discord and whatnot like that. So if you go to earn here, you pretty much just add liquidity to this, and your APR is like 210%. And the thing is, Sui is a rather new coin and it's very cheap right now, so it's pretty easy to add liquidity. As Sui's price goes up, it's gonna be more harder to add large liquidity. So for example, Sui USDC, if you add liquidity here, you can actually adjust the APR, right? And what it means is, see, you can get 8,384% APR if the coin's traded between $1.88 and $1.89. So it's kind of crazy there. We did the math yesterday and it was up at 11,000%. And if you put $5,000 in here, that would be approximately $247 a month or $1,800 a week earning an APY. So you'd be earning 5% a day. So I was kind of looking at liquidity pools. I'm not 100% sure how it works, so I'm not going to be tossing any money in it yet. But this is rather new right here, and I really want to look into getting into the Sui liquidity pools, because it's easy to get into Sui right now because Sui's not a large price. You know, say you want to do, you want to put in 1,000 USDC for the liquidity pool, you're gonna need 515 Sui in order to do that. And I think Sui's price right now is around $2. So if you want to do 1,000 USDC and then, Sui's price was at $10, it'd be more costly to get into the liquidity pool. So it's beneficial to get into the liquidity pool when the Sui price is cheaper. It's just, I need to do a little bit more research. I didn't know if anybody in here knew anything about liquidity pools or the risk of the liquidity pools. Like, I'm not sure if you can get liquidated or not. Because right here it says current range is $1.66 to $2.13 per SWE. And does that mean you provide liquidity between that price range, and then if the price range goes up, you get liquidated? Like, I don't know if you can get liquidated or not, so I'll have to do some research. But it's pretty cool. It's called turbos. I'm going to look into this, but I've never really seen anything with this high of APR for adding liquidity. It's called liquidity farming. You know, people do staking. This is called liquidity farming. So I just wanted to show it to you guys because I didn't know if anybody on here knew anything about it. But yeah, let's look at some altcoins. What is pumping right now? What is pumping? Need to add some more tea. Look, I brought my whole teapot with me today. I got my whole teapot right here. We're gonna get caffeinated up. We are gonna get highly caffeinated and just ramble. I have nothing to do today, so who knows? This might be a long live stream. It might not. Depends how many time how much I have to go pee, man. Tea makes me pee so fast. See, and I got this Avatar mug. My wife got it for me for Valentine's Day. Yo, Kusama in the house. We got Will Montgomery in the house. The Corn Man. Man, we got a turnout today. What's up, boys? What's up, boys? We looking at the chart. Man, VeChain. VeChain's up 33% today. What's going on? Man, VeChain's running. What do we look at it at? Where do we normally look at it? On Coinbase? Pee makes me pee too. Beer makes me pee too. Wow. Congrats. Congrats on the VET holders. Is this a new all-time high for you guys? No, all-time high was 2.28 cents. I sent your YouTube channel link to the Scarce No Decimal team. They're looking for people to help market their token. It's an interesting play, bro. Yeah, I mean, have them reach out to me on my Discord. I do have a Telegram too. Have them reach out to me and I'll look into the project and like that. It's called Scarce. Maybe we'll look at it on the live stream. Oh snap, CC doing a live stream. Road Dog in the house. Yeah, we got a snow day over here. So what I'm doing is I'm getting highly caffeinated and just talking about crypto. We might be here a while, boys. We might be here a while today on this live stream. Don't know what we'll be talking about the whole time, but we'll figure it out. Man, I'm watching my live stream on my phone as well because I gauge it like how everything's going, and it keeps crashing on my phone. Is the live stream going smoothly for all you guys? As long as it's going smoothly for you. But yeah, VeChain, man, up 32% today. Up 32% today. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see if we can find an older chart. We need a little bit more prior price data, which would probably be on Binance, right? Wow. Hey, we didn't call the move exactly, but we were calling the 1-2-3-6. Wow, we should have called the 618. Why did I think we were going to be breaking above that? 618 is such a powerful area. Such a powerful area. Look what happened when we broke that downtrend that we've been in. Broke the downtrend February 6th and it just ran. Just ran. Some charting for breakfast. I'm for it. Hell yeah, brother. Gonna get a hell yeah. Yo, top to bottom right here, man. Yo, VET actually broke above the 382 right now. To infinity and beyond. Next main resistance area is up here at around 6 cents. If you're gauging it off the bull run top to bear market bottom, next resistance is at 6 cents. I mean, that doesn't mean we're gonna straight run up there. We could probably see, you know, a retest and then run. But VET, man's definitely in his bull run phase. He broke out of the down. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. Downtrend that you've been in since 2021. You guys just smashed through it. Today, look at what happened as soon as you broke out of that multi-year resistance area. Straight God candle to the sky. Yeah, man, VET's bullish. Congrats. It's like rave music. Yeah, so for VET though, I still wouldn't be shocked if we saw some sort of back test and then a run up. So yeah, congratulations on breaking out of the multi-year downtrend. It's looking extremely bullish. Indicators are a little high in the day chart, but I mean, first stage of the bull run complete, man. Now it's time to lock and load. Hopefully your moon suit's dusted off and ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. So Skadan for real says scarce. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Scarce. I'm guessing it's a meme coin. SCARCE. Scarce, no decimal. $44. Liquidity 67. Oh, this actually, wow, this chart's actually not bad. I've seen a lot of charts. Oh, hang on. I've seen a lot of charts like this where they just go down and then they go straight parabolic. The main thing you want to look into is the buys and sells. So far there's only 3 buys and 6 sells. So that needs the activity needs to be picked up on there, which is probably why you guys are looking for marketing. Top to bottom on the fibs, obviously you're below the 236 right now. If you draw a horizontal line at our very first support area back here in January 2024, that's what needs to hold right here. So for scarce right now, I'd be looking for a capitulation down to around 36 and then hopefully you get your rally up from there, because that's pretty much your ground zero support. We don't want to break below that. If we toss on some indicators for scarce, which is the MACD and then the RSI. Yo, RSI, MACD is about ready to flip bullish too. And the RSI is completely reset. Yeah, this coin's looking like it might be getting ready to go, but we have to see how active they actually are on their socials. That's one of the big things that I look at. But on the day chart or 4-hour chart right here, MACD is about ready to flip bullish. Last time we were this long bearish bullish, we had a decent sized run. RSI is completely reset as well. So do they have a Twitter or anything like that? You know, Token Sniffer says it has 2 issues, which is has whitelist and the tax is modifiable, but that really wouldn't matter as long as the contract is risk of liquidity pools is impermanent loss. Oh, so you could just lose all your money, huh? Liquidity is scarce. Scarce creature, scarce city. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but yeah, then not a whole lot to see here. I mean, they need more volume, they need more liquidity. Obviously, they need to be more active on their socials. Yeah, but have them reach out to me if they're looking for some marketing. I don't know if I'll do it or not. I need to definitely check out the projects. I don't want to promote any scams. Yo, what's going on? At VT. So Corman says Beam. Yeah, let's look at Beam. Beam's up 5.3. So what does this say? It says Merit Circle MC is migrating to Beam with is a 1-1 conversion rate from their old contract to the new one. For information, please click this link. So Beam is up 5.2% today at a $1.5 billion market cap with a total supply of 62 billion, max supply 62 billion. Almost all the coins are in circulation as well. Currently available on the following exchanges. Let's see. BingX, Binance, Bybit, BitGet. Lot of good exchanges. MEXC, Gate.io. I like it. So what's Beam? Man, I am wired up right now. So rock and roll Beam. Is this how long Beam's been out for? Since November 2019? Let me see, max. This says it's been out since 2023, but I'm guessing it's new because it migrated. Because this is approximately at 9 cents. This is approximately at 3 cents. This can't be right. This isn't the right Beam. Why is this at 9 cents and this at 3 cents? Oh boy, this is it. This is the one, huh? All-time high 13 hours ago, all-time low 4 months ago. Okay, okay. This coin's running. Yo, we got Double D with the super chat. API 3. I appreciate the super chat, brother. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we can check API 3 out after some Beam. So we are kind of in uncharted territory right now for Beam. So technical analysis kind of goes out the window with uncharted territory. So you don't have any prior price data to go off of. So we're going to be relying heavily on these fibs. Okay. So right now, if we go from the all-time high to the all-time low on the fib extension, what we're currently seeing here is obviously a new all-time high putting in place. But if you look at the indicators, our indicators are starting to slow down a little bit on the day chart. Our day MACD candle isn't as engulfing as the prior days, which is showing signs of slowing down on the bullishness. Our RSI isn't really deviating yet either. RSI has room to run to the upside. We're starting to kind of roll over here on our WTX. Now that doesn't mean we're going to capitulate. It does kind of mean we need to be looking for these downward support areas, because we're most likely going to see some sort of retracement. People are start taking profit. The indicators are a little high. So for Beam, what I'd be expecting here is a possible retracement down to the support box right here, which is down to the 786 on the main fib and the 786 on the secondary fib. And what I mean by that is if we get rid of these fib areas, you can see that these general areas within this box have been Beam's pretty heavy main resistance area right here. And we haven't back tested as support. These two areas have been the resistance areas for Beam. So what I'm kind of going to be expecting here is Beam to see some sort of retracement back down to this box area, either back down to around 2.25 and see a bounce up from there. And the worst case scenario would be heading back down to 2.1 and then running up from there. That would allow these indicators to cool off and give Beam a nice running chance on a breakout. Now, could I be wrong? I mean, we're in uncharted territory right here. I've seen coins that have been massively overbought in uncharted territories just absolutely rip still. So take what I say with a grain of salt here. There's no prior price data to go off of, but just based on technical analysis, I would be looking for some sort of pullback. But I wouldn't take that to the bank though. So that's what I'm kind of looking for Beam. Probably a pullback and then run up, or a pullback and then run up to this area. But yeah, Beam's looking crazy good, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. So Double D says API 3. Double D, API 3. Whoa, 28% today. Yo, we're up 28% today at $4.58. $473 million market cap, 128 million coins, 103 million in circulation. I'm extremely bullish on API 3. I've been bullish on API 3 since 2021, even though it hasn't made like crazy gains. But API 3 is an up and coming competitor of Chainlink, right? And it has a lot less coins in circulation and a lot smaller market cap. So the risk and reward, there's a lot more gain possibilities on API 3 than Chainlink. On top of that, API 3 is filling in the gaps that Chainlink can't fix because of their contract. So API 3, man, I'm bullish on API 3, and that's without me even looking at the charts yet. The crazy part is we're only down 55% from our all-time high. There's still coins down 80 to 90% from their all-time highs that will reach their all-time highs again. But this only being down 55% at this early in the bull run just gives me such, I would say, such bullishness on the coin at smashing through its all-time highs and just absolutely running. So only being down 55%, and we're not even in the parabolic phase of the bull run, that's already bullish within itself. And then you have the markets currently available on the following markets, you know, MEXC, Coinbase, Binance. So if we look at the charts now, which one are we going to look at? Probably Binance. Which one? I think we normally look at KuCoin because it's been out on KuCoin the longest. Yo, look at that. Look at that. So if we do the lifelong fib top to the bottom right there, we actually broke above our 618. So that is extremely bullish right there. We haven't been above the 618 since April of 2022. So that's already bullish in itself, being above the 618 this early in the bull run. On top of that, yeah, we did print a sell signal back here on the 4th of February, but you know what? The WTX says, I don't care, I'm heading higher. Now, I would be not financial advice, I wouldn't be buying in right now. You can see this is the second highest we've ever been on the WTX. So we're kind of hitting all-time highs on our indicators here. Yes, we could go higher on the RSI, but if we just draw a horizontal line where we're currently at, we've never really blasted much higher than this on the RSI. So could we go higher? Yes, but I wouldn't take the risk. I'd wait for some sort of pullback to accumulate more, NFA, of course. And on the day chart on the MACD, we got a nice engulfing candle happening right now as well. So API 3 here in the short term, if we draw the short term fib, what I would be expecting here is a possible pullback to that 786 to put in a higher low and then continue its run up to the 1236 at around $6. So I wouldn't put that, I wouldn't knock that at all. I mean, we've been putting in higher highs and higher lows since August of 2023. You can see we had a high here, low here, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We can say this is a higher high, retrace back down to the 786, which would be a higher low, and then continue its step up pattern to that 1236 area. So that's currently what I'm expecting here for API 3, possibly a slight pullback from where we're currently at in the short term. But if you're not too worried about it and you just want to go off the lifelong fib says, hey, our next resistance area is 786 right here at 616, which does back up this initial fib right here from the top to the bottom, because that's the 1236 on that short-term fib we just went over. You know, right up to here. So I would still expect some sort of pullback down to here, then a run up to that, you know, $6 range. But yeah, API 3 is looking really good. I don't think we've broken out of, I mean, that's a pretty steep downtrend right there if you go by the wicks. But if you go by the bodies of the candle, body of the candle there, I think this is the body. Yeah, the body of the candle's right there. And then extend it further. You go by the body of the candle, we actually broke out of that downtrend right now. So it depends on how you look at it, whatever fits your narrative, of course. So if you go by the body of the candle, you broke out of your downtrend since you've been in, that you've been in since 2021. If you go by the wicks, you're not even close yet. So we'll keep an eye on that. You're not bullish on this if you go by the wicks until you break over $7.63. All right. Oh man, that song's over. That's what I'm thinking about API 3. Regardless though, API 3 is going to rip this bull run, man. I think we're going to easily overtake our highs. And then probably head up to the 1618. So the 1618's up here at around $63, 58 to $60. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Not financial advice. I wouldn't doubt it at all if API 3 went up to its 1618 at around $60. During bull runs, coins love to run to their 1618. So I'm going to try to get to most of their quests. There's quite a few requests in here. We'll try to get to them all, but obviously channel members and super chats get priority on requesting coins. So I'm just going to start at the top of the list and go down unless a super chat pops in. So we're currently at I Love Big Booty saying, how's Doge doing? Yo, Doge is getting ready to run. I mean, we made a couple Doge videos and it's just pretty much repeating the same thing. But if you go top to the bottom right here, if we break above the 618, we're absolutely going to run. Like if we break above the 618, Doge is going to be taking the F off. So we're testing it right now, man. We are testing that 618 right here. We're actually above it right now on the day chart, but we're kind of back testing it, one would say. So Doge right now on the day chart's looking really good. 4-hour time frame would be 4-hour time frame is showing some sort of pullback. So we're currently back testing that out. Now, if you just look at the short term, since we've been in since 2024, since 2024, we've just been consolidating sideways. So consolidation is a bullish thing nonetheless. It just means people are willing to accumulate the coins at the same price for a lengthy period of time. And then eventually, once all the coins dry up, there's nowhere else for the price to go but up, right? So if you just ignore the past and just go off the 2024, the accumulation is this, right? So if you're basing it off that, there's a chance you could be heading back down to 7 before we start rallying back up. Not saying it's not impossible, right? Because normally Doge doesn't run till the end of the bull run. But if you just look at the day chart right here, it's not looking bad at all, especially if you go to the 3-day. We're gearing up for something big, guys. I think Doge easily goes to $1.20, between $1.25 and $2. Between $1.25 and $2 for Doge, I think is easily obtainable, which means Doge chain would absolutely rip. Doge chain would go up to like 10 cents if that was the case. I mean, it's just a repeat. Just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. And we're pretty much just right in this general area right here. You know, back test before we start running up. I believe anyways, you know. But definitely see if we can from here to the top. Now, if you just do a repeat of the last cycle, this is saying $20 is possible, which, you know, anything's on the table, but that's kind of crazy to think that $30 Doge is possible. That's absolutely nuts. But yeah, I would say $1 to $2 Doge this bull run. If we break above that, then congrats, man. Congrats. So Detroit Dan says SCPT. What is that? Script Network. Script Network has migrated to older contract. Did we already look at this? Up 13% at 2 cents. Oh, very small market cap, only $4 million market cap, 221 circulation, max is 1 billion. KuCoin and MEXC. Oh, is this a new coin? Let's see. Coin came out December 2023, so yes, it is. It's a new coin. Yo, it's a new coin, and it's a breakout. Yo, it's not looking bad at all. Dude, this is a perfect example of what a lot of not financial advice. This is a perfect example of what you want to look for. Coins that haven't ran yet. For an example, some coins are still in this downtrend, right? Testing their resistance area since the bear market. Now, obviously, this is a rather new coin, so it doesn't have the prior price data, but you can see we've touched this downtrend multiple times. And then you have your breakout right here. A lot of people FOMO into the first breakout of a downtrend, which, yeah, sometimes you get it right, but normally I would say 95% of the time when you see a breakout, you come back down and back test that prior resistance flip support. And NFA, that's normally where I get in, right? You want to see if it's a confirmed breakout or a fake out. So this came up, topped out, came back down, back tested the prior resistance as support. It held, and now it's running for a higher high. So this is actually flipped from bearish to bullish right now. First time it's pretty much ever been bullish since initial coin launch, because it's pretty much capitulated since coin launch. So we are officially bullish here on Script right now. Now indicators are pretty high, yeah, but let's see what the fibs are saying. Top to the bottom right here. We broke above the 236. Next resistance area I would say is around 2.5 cents. Now 2.5 cents is going to be a pretty intense, I would say, resistance area, because you saw quite a bit of volatility back here when the initial coin came out around that price range. So I would be expecting some sort of volatility between, I would say, 2.3 to 2.6 for Script. But nonetheless, man, indicators have flipped bullish on this thing. The coin's trend is officially bullish as well. So if we draw just for the initial run up right here, what I could be expecting, you know, is just you know, a slight pullback and then a move up from there for Script. But regardless, the trend has officially switched bullish for Script. Indicators are a little high, but we'll have to see what that entails. You know, 4 hours it is anyways. Day charts, it's looking solid. You don't really have that much prior data to go off of back here though. But with a small market cap like this, man, of only 4.8 million, it could absolutely run. It could absolutely run. So yeah, not a bad play, I guess. Not a bad play at all. Available on Mexi and Bitcoin and KuCoin. Chart's looking solid. Chart's definitely looking solid. Am I still bullish on ABT and LCX? Lyra, please. The Lyra. Yeah, we haven't looked at Lyra in a second. Man, this coin's just getting posed. Yeah, I mean, you broke through all. Oh shoot. You've broken through all your support areas right now for Lyra. Horizontal line right here. I mean, you're almost at initial coin launch price. Let's see. Yeah, you got to break out of this downtrend here, guys, that you've been in since February 2nd. If you fall, I would have to say, I mean, it's pretty much 1 to 0, but if you fall below 429, like this support area, it's going to put in a lower low, a lower price than what the initial coin launch was. Like, that's not good. Liquidity's locked. I mean, $89,000 market cap, 22,000 liquidity. Obviously, Lyra is a play on Myro, and who knows, it might not run until Myro runs, and I haven't even looked at Myro. I have no idea what Myro's doing. So let's see how Myro looks. I mean, Myro's bullish. Whoa, Myro looks like it's about ready to effing rip. Yeah, so if Myro runs, there is a small chance for Lyra to run, and Myro looks like it's about ready to absolutely rip. MACD's bullish, RSI bottomed out, starting to tail back up, WTX tail back up. Now, Myro's next push up would probably bring us up to the 1618. But yeah, Lyra right now is looking like garbage. Are they still active on their socials? January 29th. Okay, so they're still active on their socials, so they haven't given up yet. So that's a good indicator right there that they're still active on their socials. Don't fall asleep, bro. Dude, I need some. I'm seriously drinking a whole pot of tea. It's blueberry jasmine tea. Well, it's green tea. But yeah, man, Lyra's still active on their Twitter. I mean, yeah, they missed a couple days here. February 11th and February 12th, they didn't post. February 13th, they posted once. Let's see what their Telegram's looking like. Do I even have? I think I have their Telegram. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with that right now. But yeah, man, Myra's on its last leg. NFA, man, they need to do something. You break out of this downtrend, that'll be I guess you can say that'd be the very first bullish step, is breaking out of this downtrend. You guys are trying to do it today. It has to happen today. Like, it really has to happen today. Hopefully they can put 2 and 2 together and get this thing back on track. Otherwise, it's going to zero. Otherwise, it's going to zero. Am I still bullish on ABT? I don't know. Am I? We're getting stopped out at the 1618 right now. ABT is about ready to capitulate. There's two different scenarios for ABT right now that I see. Either we're gonna just be up here for a while and consolidate, or we're gonna see a heavy capitulation. Now, MACD is about ready to flip bearish right here. We're lost our bullish momentum since February 7th. We're falling pretty fast there. We topped out on our RSI, the highest we've ever been on our RSI, right? So we're starting to see a fall from there as well. We did get a very, very deep sell signal here on the WTX. Look how, if we would have followed these sell signals, we would have been, you know, pretty good. The one bullish thing that I see for ABT right now is in the short-term downtrend. And actually, we can go to the four hour to make this more dramatic. In this downtrend right here, you actually broke out of it. So this is the only thing that I see that could prevent the capitulation. You've been in a downtrend since February 5th, and you've actually broken out of it. And if you think about it this way, what this is a symmetrical triangle. A symmetrical triangle is considered a continuation pattern. You continue from the way that you entered. And that's kind of, and you entered from the bottom, right? You went up, you touched the top, touched the bottom, touched the top, touched the bottom, broke out, you're back testing. So the continuation should, if you just go by patterns, should be to the upside, right? And the length of the breakout is the length of the flagpole, which is right here. This is the flagpole of the continuation pattern. So if you break that out right here, if we do see a continuation of this pattern, the next high would be at around $5. So if you go off patterns, then $5 is on the table. If you go off indicators, indicators are pretty bearish right now. Now I rely on all of it put together, so this is kind of contradicting itself, but I would be more reliant on the indicators right now. So I would keep an eye on, I would say I'd keep an eye on $1. Yeah, I would say I'd keep an eye on $1. If we break below $1, you're going to see a pretty heavy capitulation. If we maintain above $1, it's going to see that continuation to the upside. But if you just look up symmetrical triangle patterns, you'll see that it's a continuation pattern. So yeah, there's one indicator saying, hey, we're bullish, one indicator, and then all the other indicators are saying, hey, we're bearish. So I'd keep an eye out for that for arc block. You would keep an eye out for that for arc block. Dude, I'm serious. I seriously just drank a whole pot of tea. It's seriously gone. Now I'll probably crash, right? Is that how it happens? You drink too much caffeine and you just crash? LCX is extremely bullish. I noticed the triangle. Yeah, it's a continuation pattern, so go by what you want. Pick your own poison. I do want to look at Baby Bonk real quick, because I'm heavy in Baby Bonk. I'm extremely bullish on Baby Bonk. That's why I'm heavy. We actually got into Baby Bonk back here, so we're sitting in pretty good profit. We definitely saw a double top right here happen on Baby Bonk before this drop down. And what we want to see here is a break out of this downtrend for Baby Bonk, right? And the great part is, for Baby Bonk, is we have a double bottom that formed right here, similar to the double top. M's are bearish in crypto, W's are bullish, right? So what I want to see Baby Bonk do is obviously break out of this downtrend. And indicators here are looking pretty solid for it. So we're actually bullish here. We just flipped bullish on the MACD, which is crazy. We just flipped bullish like clockwork. You have the uptrend support area right here. So we want to see that bullishness on the MACD continue. We want to see the bullishness on the RSI continue, which you really can't see the RSI right here. It's just massively overbought. And what we want to see continue as well is movement higher on the WTX. Now, some big things that they have going on is they have their game launching this month. Like if you've been following Baby Bonk, they have Bonk Royale, which is coming this month. And yes, actually is launching this month. I'm in a group. I can't really specify. I guess I can. I'm in the whale group with them, where they give a little bit more detail than they do to the average investor. So I'm in the Telegram whale group, and the game is going to be launching this month. I mean, but from what we can see here is, yeah, we could drop a little bit more, but once we break out of this downtrend, we're going to absolutely rip to some new all-time highs. Now, if we go to the DEX screener chart, it gives a little bit more data, right? It gives a little bit more data because obviously it launched on BNB. And similar situation that we just drew there is we have to maintain above the support area, which is a pretty heavy support area, I might add. It was a resistance area back in December 2023, resistance area January 1st, 2024, support area February 2nd, 2024, support area February 10th, and then support area February 14th. So we definitely do not want to break below that whatsoever. Otherwise, it's going to be bad news bears. But the indicators are looking pretty solid, man. MACD's about ready for bullish, and the market cap 7.3 million with $772,000 in liquidity. They are entering into a pretty heavy marketing period. If you look at their Twitter, our holders and volume increased rapidly, assumably ready to break out from this area. Holders 10,150, $3 million in volume. Major news about Bonk Royale right around the corner. They also have staking now on Gate.io. Unfortunately, I can't use Gate.io, otherwise I would do this. You can earn 150% APR just for staking it on Gate.io. How crazy is that? So, I mean, I could use Gate.io if I used a VPN, but I'm not going to do that. But not financial advice. If you have Gate.io and you're a baby bonk holder, this is pretty much a steal right here, a no-brainer. Now I can't read that language, but yeah, so you can actually stake your baby bonk for 150% APY on Gate.io. They're kind of doing that as an incentive to get off MEXC, because MEXC, yeah, holds a majority of the coins, but they're not, MEXC itself doesn't hold it. It's just majority of holders bought on MEXC and they're holding it. And MEXC has arbitrage bots, and that's kind of what's messing up the price right here is MEXC. So they're trying to diversify it by getting people to get off MEXC and move their tokens over to Gate.io, so it's more of an equilibrium there, because Gate.IC is the one that's really suppressing this price volume for baby bonk. So they have, you know what, let's earn 150% on Gate.io, trying to get people to head over to Gate.io, which is a great idea, man. It's a great idea. Then you have go to their Telegram. Make sure I'm in the right one. Yeah, so they also have this. In the coming days, weeks, we plan to focus on spaces with different communities to reach everyone and pick their interest in baby bonk. We're going to take over X platform. Our next phase is to push the community to post more single tweets. So yeah, they're very active. I have no doubts that this could be, you know, 100 million plus market cap in the bull run. I mean, they're aiming for the billions, which is a big reach, but with the game launching and whatnot like that, it could happen in the hype of the bull run. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But yeah, baby bonk right now, we just can't break below this. Break below 1600, man, then it's lights out. I don't think it's gonna happen though. LCX is bullish, man. LCX is the forever up coin. Oh, okay, needs load. Yeah, LCX is primed for a retracement, it does look like. So top to bottom. Yeah, I still think LCX goes down to the 618 right here at 21 cents. It'd be a healthy retracement. You'd be putting in a higher low. So I guess you could say short term I'm bearish on LCX, long term I'm bullish. Short-term fibs, you have the 786 holding support, then you'd fall down to 22, and then inevitably fall down to around that 20 cents area. So short-term bearish, long-term bullish, man. LCX is going to put in some numbers this bull run. Pretty much overtaking this all-time high almost already, if I'm not mistaken. LCX. Yeah, we're only down 49% from our all-time high. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, looking good for LCX, guys. I just think in the short term we'll see a slight pullback, that's all. Kizuna, is that a coin? K-I-Z-U-N-A. Oh, it is. Never heard of this. Kizuna up 37.1% today. $32 million market cap. 100,000 billion trillion 1 quadrillion coins. What market is this available on? Uniswap and Galaxy. I don't know anything about this. What's their website look like? You can base a lot on a coin of how they're based on how their website looks. If their website looks like trash, it's probably trash. Oh wow. Actually, the website doesn't look bad at all. What is it though? Fee burning liquidity is locked forever in a smart contract that collects Uniswap v3 trading fees. Kazuna tokens are periodically burned to the OX dead wallet. 3% of supply obtained. Second top holder, second only to Ryoshi, SHIB deployer. 100% fully generated via bit sensor AI. What is it? AI image and text telegram bot. Exclusive utility console. I don't know if this is spelled wrong on purpose, but I wonder if that's supposed to be the, or they spelled it like that on purpose. Here we go. A beacon of decentralized AI. Oh, so it's a AI. Man, I need to get some like rave music, rave lights in here or something. We can be like, the bull run's about ready to hit, and then just a whole rave just goes off. That'd be sick. So we're gonna have to look at Kazuna on Dex. To the moon! Kazuna, man. Oh, wow. All-time high was 11 hours ago. Whoa, 4 months ago, man. You would have got 103x. You would have bought 4 months ago. Man, this song hits. I don't know if it's that or the caffeine that's getting me hyped. Kazuna, bless you. That was a bad joke. Okay, because Zuna put in a new all-time high here. It does look like we're primed for some sort of retracement according to the indicators. So where would that retracement take us? Now, let's see. Got resistance areas around the 286 area, but I would be assuming Kazuna in the short term is going to double top. So that looks like what's forming right now. If we remove these, remove it and start from the dot, yeah, this kind of looks like a double top forming for me. And if we go from the top to the bottom right here, your support areas at the 786 at around 3,120 micro pennies. Now, if we see a retracement, I don't think it's to be that bad. I think the 618 will hold us up. So I'd be expecting something like that, a retracement down to that 618, because you do have a very steep uptrend forming right here, as you can see. So a retracement down to that 618 wouldn't be the end of the world, something like this, and then a capitulation, or then a run back to the upside. But yeah, Kazuna, congratulations on the all-time highs. As indicators on the short term are looking bearish. So keep an eye on the 786 at 3,100 micro pennies, and I'd say 2,800 micro pennies would be the bottom before hopefully we see a run back up. But yeah, I mean, this coin's just been ripping. This coin's just been ripping since it came out. Congratulations on the new all-time high. BTC on the move. That's because I'm live streaming, right? BTC knows that I'm live streaming, so it's running. Yo, 52.6, man. 52.7 to the moon. So this is the next main resistance area for BTC, guys. We're at it. You can see that was our test back here, September 2021. We tested it here, December 2021. We tested it again, end of December 2021. It was also a support area back here in February, March 2021, and then April 2021. So if we break this area, guys, here at around 53,000, we're gonna start running hard. I did do a Bitcoin TA yesterday, but the one before that, the video I did before that was expecting 52 to 53,000 BTC before we saw some sort of retracement. So we'll have to see, man. We're at the decision here for Bitcoin. This is after this, man. The next main resistance area isn't until 61,000. Yeah, if we break above here, the next main resistance isn't until 61K for BTC. Yeah, you broke above that 786 as well. So man, BTC, it wants to. So I'd be keeping an eye on 23. If we break over 23, it's to infinity and beyond. But indicators on the day chart, I mean, technically we have room to run up. Technically we do. We have a nice engulfing candle forming today on the MACD. RSI is pretty high. RSI is pretty high, but I mean, we do like to dip. We do like to head up to the, overbought territory, but historically speaking, every time we've been overbought, we've been followed by a pretty heavy correction. But yeah, if you see BTC break over 53 and maintain it, then yeah, to the moon. Get rid of these lines. Oh yeah, we're there, man. We are there. Let me see what. I don't even know what this is. Let's see what the volume profile looks like. You check the VP real quick. $61K while this is happening. Yeah, if we break over 53, the next main resistance isn't until 61. Cheers. Oh yeah, hang on. This volume profile is going to tell us what's up. So let's go to the weekly. Oh, where's it at? There's it at. Okay. Dude, yeah. 10-day price volume. Yeah, guys, if we break above this 53, man, I would have to say if we break above 53,000 right here, then there's a good chance we're putting in a new all-time high in 2024. And I mean, we broke above the 786. We broke above it. We're there. We're testing it right now, man. We haven't been this high since December of 2021. We haven't been at this price since December 2021. Insane. Then if we break that, man, 60,000 is the next resistance. Kevin Lowe, welcome. We're watching BTC go to the moon on the 10-day chart. 53,000, guys. Keep an eye on that. If we get rejected from 53, we'll just see a correction. Nothing to worry about there. So there's probably people, like, I don't even know if I'd throw a long or short on this right now, man. BTC has been so like indecisive. If we do see a pullback, it probably brings us back down to around 45, worst case scenario. Yeah, if we get rejected from here, I would say we'd be heading back down to possibly 45 before we saw the run up. So yeah, worst case scenario is 45. Best case scenario is breaking above 53 and heading to 60. So what I mean by breaking 53 is we have to break 53 and maintain it, right? We have to break above 53 and have the candle close and whatnot. Just a wick above 53 doesn't count. We need to maintain above 53. But yeah, you break above that, man, 60,000 is your max. Wow, SEI to the moon, man. So SEI looks very similar to what we just charted. What was it? You asked for it. Let's see if I can find it. Looks very similar to ABT. Yes, very similar to APT, the triangle. So you see what I'm saying here about the triangle pattern? You consolidate within a continuation, and then you break out to the upside. So hypothetically speaking, the flagpole's right here. SWE should be heading up to around $3. Should be heading up to $3. But it's looking good too, man. RSI is tailing back up. We have a lot of room to run there. MACD, huge engulfing candle today. And the WTX still has some room to go before it runs into its resistance. So yeah, SWE man's going to continue running. I believe SWE's going to start running. Next resistance area is the 1236 here at around $1. I would say $1.75 is the next main resistance area for SWE. Yeah, SWE's crazy bullish, man. This coin, I can see this coin going to $50 to $100 this bull run, and that's not a joke. That's not hopium right there. Like, it's a rather new coin. It's very cheap, very easy to use. I think this coin could easily go to $50 to $100 this bull run. I do own some coins on SWE too. I do own some coins because you know how Solana, everyone flooded to Solana. I'm hoping eventually people flood to SWE and start buying their meme coins. Because we actually, I covered it yesterday. We actually own some Simba on SWE. I just like how active their community is. And see, this is the chart we're looking for, you know, the downtrend and the breakout to the upside. So we really need to break above 1581 here for Simba. If you break above that 1561, then it's absolutely going to start running. But yeah, only 13,000. The crazy thing about SWE is if we go to SWE and just look at all their coins and look at their market cap. Can I drag this over? No, I can't. So there's really not a whole lot of coins that have a crap ton of market cap. Yeah, there's a couple that have $1 million market cap, but if you look, a lot of these coins aren't traded. There's just not a whole lot of volume. There's just not a whole lot of volume. Bro, you're saying 50 to 100 for SWE? Yeah, I think SWE can go to $50 to $100. I know that's a big gap. But I think it's possible. Just like I think Aleph Zero can go to $50 to $100. But yeah, SWE right here, you can see there's some coins with big market caps, but they haven't been traded. Like this one has $174 million market cap and it hasn't been traded in 6 hours. So what I did is I just looked through here and looked for coins that have been pretty active. Now, obviously there are rug pulls, as you can see right here. This is a $156,000 market cap and it got rugged. $1 in liquidity, absolutely insane. If you go by liquidity amounts, yeah, if you go by liquidity amounts, man, there's not a whole lot to have a crap ton of liquidity. You know, you have Turbos has 245,000 with 15 million market cap. I think FUD is the biggest meme coin on SWE. But I think eventually coins on SWE will run. You can see we're in this one. This only has $2,000 liquidity, but we'll take a stab at it, right? Now, obviously, you want to see if their socials are active. Like this one right here, this is USDC, obviously. It's getting traded 5 minute. It's been very active. But the coins that haven't been traded in over 6 hours, I wouldn't be investing in them, not financial advice. They're not active, man. There's only 4 makers in the last 24 hours. Makers are the ones, so if you would do highest makers, these are the ones with the most volume, right? Yeah, that's for a different stream. We can go in depth about that. So Detroit Dan says, do I think Grok will hit 1 billion market cap? It already went to 200 million. Yeah, I think Grok will easily hit $1 billion market cap. $100,000 million, maybe. Let's see. Yo, Grok broke out. Here we go. Next resistance area for Grok is 007. See, like we talked about earlier in the stream, you have the downtrend, you break out, you back test, and then you moon. Yeah, Grok is extremely bullish right now. Like inevitably, this next push could bring us all the way up to the 1618 right here. Now, if you look at this is going to sound like a dumb question, but is there a way to switch this from USDT to market cap? Like, I want to know what the market cap is at 25 cents, because I don't want to make a prediction of $1 billion market cap if $1 billion market cap's at 10 bucks. There should be a way, right? Compare Grok. Huh. I thought there was a way to switch this to market cap. Apparently not. That's unfortunate. But yeah, Grok's breaking out right now. I'd keep a close eye on it. $1 billion, you know, maybe. $1 billion is not a lot of money in the bull run. A lot of coins go to $1 billion in the bull run. I just wish I could sort this by market cap. I wish I could change this to market cap. Why can't I not? Oh yeah, man, it hit $100 million market cap when it first came out. I think $1 billion is on the table. But right now in the short term, man, it's looking good. Short term's already looking bullish itself. We just look at the short term prediction. Keep an eye on 0075. That's your next resistance area. That is your next resistance area. Man, VET is absolutely ripping. Beam's ripping, Immutable X is ripping. Filecoin's going up, Quant's going up. We are in a bull run. It's kind of crazy. People are still calling for, you know, 16K BTC. Nuts. Magic Square trending. Oh boy. Man, I just drank a whole pot of coffee and now I'm yawning. I'm starting to get the jitters, actually. What do we got here? What are we looking at now, guys? What do you guys want to look at? $52.6, man. It's gonna decide it today, man. We'll find out today if we break above that 53,000 resistance. Vision explained how to do it. There is a way. Yeah, I want to know how to switch this to market cap. NQ, my guy, money printer. Maybe you go to settings, price, scale, auto fit, lock, invert scale, regular, percentage, index to 100, move scale, labels, high bid, low bid, indicator, bid ask, lines, settings. Can you look at market cap here? Open market, bear change, value, volume, last day change. I guess not. I'll have to look up how to do it. I mean, that's probably something I should know, right? How to change this from price to market cap. I think Grok can go to 15 cents. It's the 1618. $1618's at 30 cents. And here, 28 cents here, the 1618. And it's probably larger on the DEX, honestly. Because obviously the DEX came out before the charts. So this has prior price data. What is that? This USD, I don't know what this is right here. Oh, it's ETH. I don't want ETH. I want Grok USD. That'd be 0.05 Ethereum. Yeah, whatever. NQ. What is NQ? I'm guessing it's a meme coin. NQ, Nightquill. Okay. Oh, I shut my deck screener. Oh man, that does not look good, brother. $127 market cap, $249 liquidity. That's a rug. Are you talking about a different NQ? I hope you're talking about a different NQ. Oh, stock market. Okay. It said 5 to 7 inches of snow. Yeah, it's still snowing out right now. This morning it was snowing so bad I couldn't even see out my window, like my house window. And then when I went outside to let the dog out, it turned into rain. Holy shoot, this thing's just running. This thing just put in a higher high. I don't know much about stock markets, I'll be honest with you guys. I'd say run up to 21 to 1618 right here. Yeah, where I get it, the winter hasn't been that bad. I mean, I got a window right here. You guys can't see the window, but you can see the light shining on my face. It's yeah, there's snow out there. There's snow out there. Same crypto, low sell high. Same as crypto, buy low, yeah. Day chart's looking bearish though. Day chart's looking for a pullback. I'd say back down to the 786 at 1725. Or run up. On the Gate.io chart. What's on the Gate.io chart? Oh, your Grok at the 1618. Yeah, I mean, I got into Benki, but I'm not in Benki anymore, unfortunately. I had to consolidate my portfolio. But Benki's not bad. Benki is definitely not bad. Broke out of your downturn that you've been in since December 2023. And this is your moon line right here. If you break above 2.5, man, it's going to start ripping. Indicators are looking really good too. You're putting in a higher high here. You had a reversal on your RSI. Got the buy signal, deep buy signal there on the WTX, and then the MACD's bullish as well. So it is looking pretty promising for a run up here on Benki. Last 2 weeks in February, pretty bearish historically. Kind of watching longs the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm not even doing futures anymore. I'm just spotting I'm just spot holding everything now. I am spot holding everything. Did I do ICP? I did not, but hang on. I just drank a whole pot of tea and I got to go pee. So I'll be back in like 10 minutes. No, I'll be back in a second. We are back. Oh, that felt great. We are back. Oh, man. Okay, so for ICP right now, obviously we have this horizontal line drawn here, and that is a very critical resistance area. We got rejected from it back here on January 5th, and we don't want to get rejected from it again, because if we get rejected from it again, that's going to be a double top, which would cause a capitulation. You can also see that it is the 236 on the lifelong fib from the top to the bottom. I think with the way that the market's looking right now, there's a good chance of us smashing above that $16 range. But in the meantime, right now, in the short term, I would be expecting us to go back up to around that $15.50 to $16 range to test that prior resistance or prior support flip resistance. And what we don't want to see for ICP is smash into this and then just fall. Because if you smash into this and see a retracement, that's a double top, and double tops are extremely bearish. So short term, I think ICP is going to $16. And then if we get rejected and fall below the 786 here at 11, it's just going to fall off the table. But I don't think that's the case. I think we have a very good possibility of breaking above $16 here. So I'm going to call it. Next move is up to $16 to test that resistance area out for ICP for sure. What I want to do, I want to look for good plays on SWE. Like I want to see if there's any good plays. Like I'm on Simba, you know, I'm on Simba. And then obviously you have the new coins that just launched here. That's up 12,000%. That's going to rug. I mean, look at the liquidity on this one. It's up 9,000%. Liquidity's $59. And it says the market cap's 8.7 billion, which that is not true at all. But what I want to do is I want to look for coins with decent liquidity and a small market cap. Like I want a coin, like I was looking at this Pika SWE because it was looking pretty good. $8,000 liquidity, $24,000 market cap, but it's not being traded. Zero trades in the last 6 hours. And if I remember, I looked at the socials and the socials weren't that active. So I need to find one. I'm trying to find one with decent liquidity, decent market cap, nothing too crazy, that has an active community and has been actively traded. Like this one has $173 million of market cap, which I don't want. I don't want that. I want something with like with like 42,000 or less. So SPEP, like this right here, this is down 10%, 10, 10, 10. There's only been one maker. Tsunami, mysterious force. Like I want people, everyone's doing Solana plays. I want to get into SWE plays. I think SWE plays will be where it's at. So once SWE starts running, every coin on it's going to start running as well. Oh, you can see one maker, there's only been one seller. So this isn't that active right here. Another thing is if they don't have their Telegram or Twitter, I don't even want to mess with it. But there's not a whole lot of volume on Sweet, so you can find coins that are, you know, relatively low market cap and everything that are trying to run. Like look at Mew right here. Mew's been actively traded, has only has a 3,000 market cap and 2.6 in liquidity. But I've seen this chart numerous times. They just go like this and then it just starts going absolutely nuts. So this does have a website, it does have a Twitter, it does have a Telegram. So let's see if the Twitter's active. I do love me some Pokemon. February 13th, February 8th. Okay, so they haven't posted in a long time, which shows they're inactive. They're not that active on their socials. Let's see how their Telegram looks. We might add this to the watch list. So I'm looking for Sweet plays right now, I think. Telegram. Open Telegram desktop. Open Telegram desktop. Where the heck's it at? There it is. Oh, let's see. Join group. Are they active? Pick a game. Oh, you can play games here? I don't want to do that. 9, C8. Yeah, there's not a lot of activity in their Telegram group either. We'll put it on the watch list. Man, my computer's just lagging. My computer is lagging. So that was, yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon on here because there's Mew, there's Psyduck right here, there's Suicune, Popcorn for Unicorns. When unofficial mock. Oh my goodness. Launched on the 17th, going to the moon. 2 buyers. Yeah, but you really can't get out. What was the last buy? A channel I follow mentions Sailor, S-E-I-L-O-R. Like, see, now we're getting to the low. Like, these are like absolute garbage plays. Like, if you have like 20 bucks, you can toss it into one of these with a 732 liquidity with $803 market cap. Oh, Baby Bonk announcement. What do they say? New listing. Baby Bonk has been listed on Trust Wallet. You can now browse through Trust Wallet to get more information about Baby Bonk. Sweet. Looks like Bitcoin turned down. Turned down for what? Dun, 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 dun. Turned down for what? Yep, it looks very toppy. It looks very, very toppy. That's for sure. Very toppy. Oh, this might not be a bad place to Doku. Oh my gosh, that just came out. Pepe Goat. Oh, that looks disgusting. Simba. Yeah, we got some Simba. We're actually in Simba right now. Scythe to the moon. Scythe moon. 11%. Available on Astroport. Oh, it's available on SEI. Oh, is this is an SEI coin? Scythe. Yo, this thing is running. Holy guacamole. Uncharted territory right now. What we see as our support areas right here. What we see as our resistance areas down here. Oh, I need to get out of here. Please check DMs. Did someone DM me? I don't want anybody to DM me. Yeah, this looks like it has room to run up to the 1-2-3-6. Indicators are looking strong here on the day chart. Only thing that we need to focus on here is this. We still have a lot of room to run up. A lot. So something like this on the WTX, and then the RSI, similar situation, run up. Yeah, this looks like it still wants to go. It looks like we want to run up here. It looks like we want to head up to that 1-2-3-6 area to around $1.75. So from where we're currently at, that's a 93% pump, which I definitely can see it doing that. Not a bad play. Not a bad play. Scythe. Is it really called Scythe Moon? Yeah. 0005. Oh, so it's not the same. Okay. So we're gonna have to do all right, Scythe Moon, the real chart, the real Scythe Moon. Will the real Scythe Moon please stand up? So we got 69,000 liquidity, 143,000. Market cap liquidity is not locked. It's been out for 1 month, 26 days. They do have a Twitter. Are they active on their socials? I don't know what this is. Doesn't even look like the coin. Strater. Oh, Strater is a non-custodial smart contract-based staking platform that helps users conveniently discover and access staking solutions. Yeah, this looks like it's about ready to fall. MACD's about ready to flip bearish. RSI topped out. Yeah, RSI topped out. From where we're currently at, it looks like the next support is down here for this. So I would expect something like this and then a back test back up. So from where we're currently at, we're bearish. We're bearish on this coin. Approximately a 36% drop is on the table. Keep an eye on that. Possible 36% drop on the table. Looks very toppy. A lot of the indicators are showing a top. Oh boy, we've been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Boom. Constantine 1492, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the end of the live stream. Oh. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. Cats and boots, cats and boots. And there's so many coins on Solana now. But I think SWE would be a good place to pick up some coins. Add Tukatuk. Tukatuk projects. What's that? Luki. Move. Why does it not show market cap? It's all sells. What do I think about XLM? It'll follow XRP. I think there's better coins to make money on. Believe it or not, XLM was the second cryptocurrency I ever bought when I got into crypto. So XLM is XRP's little brother. Whatever big brother does, little brother will do. Come on, load. See, so we have XRP, which is the orange. We have XLM, which is, you know, the green. I didn't do that right. 1 second. There we go. So as you can see the similarities of XLM, XRP, and XRP is going to be the front runner. So whatever XRP does, XLM is going to do. And I think XRP, which XRP's at what, 30 cents right now? XRP's at 55 cents. I think XRP is going to be going up to around $5. So that'd be really bullish for XLM. That means XLM. I mean, that means XLM would probably go higher than $5. XRP went to $5, XLM would go higher than $5, but yeah, other than that, man, I really don't have a lot to say about XLM other than whatever XRP does, XLM will do. Add two on pre-sale. I really can't judge a pre-sale. It's not out yet. Is it on pink sale? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. Chart doesn't look bad for XLM right now in the day chart. Everything's bottomed out. Okay, guys, with that, I am going to end the live stream. I will be putting out some videos today, so get those requests in the comments. But yeah, so I appreciate everybody who tuned into the live stream. We had a nice morning stream, a great turnout. I wish I could do it more often. Maybe once I make it in crypto and I don't have to go to work every single morning, we can start doing some morning live streams. So I enjoyed having you guys around, you know, enjoying some tea with you guys. Hopefully we do we'll be doing another live stream here in a day or two this weekend, but I appreciate everyone who tuned in. If you guys want to talk to me outside of the live stream, I do have a Discord. The link is below in the description. On there every single day, great group of people. So make sure you all tune into that, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.